Hey folks, so yesterday we asked what should the breach prevention protocol be for an organization to avoid not only the average cost of breach, but also the beneath surface costs of breach. And the interesting part is, why are we targeting CEOs and board chairs with this question? Well, we're targeting them because it turns out that more than 70% of cyber insecurity and breaches are caused by not technology weaknesses and CISO weaknesses, but rather social engineering, which is part of behavioral issues. It's part of culture, it's part of strategy. And so when your board and when your C-suite think about what should our protocol be for breach prevention, you need to think about what is the CISO's role versus what is the rest of the organization's role, and therefore the leadership's role. It's quite fitting to do this in front of the United Nations because, frankly, it is the totality of the issue that you need to answer. And the totality of the issue is that, yes, the CISO has a big role to play. They control IT, operational technology, and information security. But when it comes to behavioral strategy and culture, cyber insecurity, it has to start with the board chair and the CEO. And so you need to think about 6 steps to targeting the board chair and CEO part of the breach prevention protocol. And they are: assess your self-risks for each of your individual executives, board directors, and employees. Then master your individual cybersecurity, professional, personal, and family, because all of those now are being targeted by adversaries to, through you, target your organization. Then master your organizational cyber governance strategy. We're not just talking about regulatory strategy here. We're not talking about regulatory compliance, which is a notoriously low threshold for breach deterrence. You've got to start thinking about, how do I input proper governance into my organization? From there, develop a blueprint for yourself, for your organization, of all the different areas in which that governance and that self-mastery of cybersecurity needs to be practiced. From there, keep up to date. You have to keep up to date because cybercrime is rising at 15% per year. And 6th, make sure that you've got the right partnerships. Drop me a note if you have any questions on any of these. We can take them forward into more detail. Take care.